Hey, a good day, everybody. Unfortunately, the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, as this is the next edition of the Ghostly Take, a recap of the 4-2 loss to the Baby Penguins, were not able to pull it out. A bright spot, though, of the day was Zayd Wisdom continued his hot streak on an assist by Cal O'Reilly. The captain was able to get it to him. And then you, of course, had Max Willman continue to dominate. He just uses his pure speed now. Like I said in an earlier video, once he started scoring, it was going to come in bunches, and it has. He would have been leading the league already if he was playing a game of post. Now he already has 4 in 3 games. Count them, 3 games. And he's lighting up the AHL right now. And if he keeps playing this well, the Flyers need guys that shoot the puck and have that mentality. I wouldn't be surprised if they give him a chance. Yes, they will have to kick someone off the 50-man roster. I understand that. But if he keeps playing this well, that's what I'm saying. They're going to have to do something because they need guys that have the aggressiveness and the shooting mentality of a Max Willman. But I agree that this game, with some people I saw on social media, that obviously you want to be able to get a win in the end. But to me, Zane McIntyre didn't look bad. I didn't think he had a chance on much of the goals. Got a goal from John Lazat. They were able to get Felix Robert, the undrafted rookie they picked up from the Q, was able to get a goal for them and looked pretty good in this game, in my opinion, on the ice for the baby. For the Baby Penguins. And then John Lazat looked solid. But I think Robert honestly looked pretty good as an undrafted guy. Maybe the Pens found a little bit of something in him. Will Riley scored the other goal for them. And then the other one was assist by Jonathan Gruden, who, if I remember correctly, I feel like that's the dude that was on the Devils for a little bit, unless if I'm thinking of somebody else. And then Jan Drogs, scored the other goal for the Baby Penguins, and that's how they were able to get the 4-2. The Phantoms had a nice push late in the game. They got some good chances, one by Willman, when he was able to come in just by his pure speed. Like I said, he's been using his pure speed to draw a penalty and almost score still, where he almost hurt Legacy. So obviously we wish him well, and it seems like he's okay, where he almost hurt Maxime Legacy there. But he played a hell of a game too, Legacy. He made some big saves as the Phantoms were pushing. I thought McIntyre still played a solid game. It seems like Sandstrom, who got a shutout against them in the preseason, the Scranton Penguins, that he'll be able to play again and get a shutout, hopefully again tomorrow. I'm not predicting a shutout, but I'm hoping for one. And hopefully he'll come back and have a great, strong game, nonetheless, shutout or not. Have a great, strong game in his first game back, which is predicted to be tomorrow since it's a back-to-back. McIntyre's been playing a lot, but he's been playing good. But it seems like it's starting to catch up a bit, but he's still having hell of a game, and had a hell of a game last game as well, in the game that they were able to win in overtime due to Willman. But Willman continued to play well. Wisdom continued to play well. Guys like Wiley impressed me a little bit. Logan Day, I like, is that pickup. I like him this season. I like what O'Reilly's doing. Garrett Wilson had a shot that should have went in if it was just a little bit of an inch over, hit off of the blade, or the shaft of the stick of Legacy there. But the Phantoms were able to have a pretty decent push in this game. They were just not able to prevail in the end. You're going to have those games. The Scranton Penguins are really a team that I think the Lehigh Valley Phantoms should beat and are going to beat in the season series. But you're going to have games you don't fully show up, and this was just one of them. But on the bright spots, we had Wisdom and Willman continue to show up and dominate, and I think they're going to continue to do that going forward. Wisdom we're going to have to eventually make a choice with, where Willman you obviously can have there for the rest of the season. This has been the next edition of the Ghostly Take, a reaction to a 4-2 loss to those Scranton Penguins. It's the first regulation loss for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, but they're going to bounce right back tomorrow, and I believe get a win against this same such Penguins team. Have a great, safe, and pleasant day, everyone. Stay ghostly. Peace out, everybody.